Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we are going to make the supply chain management task, and it is as follow using the automation anywheres test page as well. Okay, here is the purchase order. This is the PO number, and we need to fill this data: ship date and order total, and the assigned agent here. If I choose from here, they have many agents. Okay, and this is the main page or our supply chain management main page. If we click here the download, it will download the CSV file which has the state and full name. Okay, and if we click here, it will take us to another website here, and we need to enter this credential. It is mentioned here, the username and password. We need to enter it here, email address and password, and then click sign in, and then it will forward us to this page. Okay, for example here, if I have one PO number, I will copy it and come back to here to the search, and then I need to extract the information from here. For example here, I need to extract the state, which state, and according to this table, each state has the agent name, so I will fill this agent name based on the state. And then also I need to extract from here the ship date and the order total here from this table, and fill it here in this blank ship date and as well order total. Okay, let's check our program here. Let's run it from the beginning and then we'll see. I have divided my program into some steps. The first step is to launch the supply chain management main page, this one. Okay, and then I will open the Excel sheet and download it and copy from it, and then enter to the sign in using the email address and the password as well. It is automatically, and then after that I will search here for each PO. It will extract it, enter the PO number, and then fill the other data. Okay, and the last thing, after filling all the PO's numbers, I will submit here, and it's a certification to download the certificate. Okay, let's come to our program here to explain it. First of all, I have divided my program into some steps. The first step is to launch supply chain management page, and by opening the browser, and then I have located my page here. Okay, and after that I have downloaded the file from this to this space, the Excel file, and then I need to put the values of the Excel file into a dictionary. We can do it using a table variable and looping through the table, but I tried to make it using a dictionary. It is like Python dictionaries. It has key and value. So opening the Excel sheet from here, I need only to open it as a read-only mode, so I will not change or edit anything inside the Excel sheet. And then I started to make my session and named it session 1. And then I made some comment to remember me what I'm doing here, to put values into the dictionaries. And it is very simple here. We'll make a loop through each row in the worksheet. and also as a session 1, and I will assign the value to our record current Excel row. And after that I will enter this each data, the current row Excel. For the key of my dictionary it will be the state, okay, and for the value it will be the full name. And I did it like this. This is D stands for dictionary, and I labeled it agent name, and then I will write here, for example here it is state, so I will write the state here, okay, and then yes, and insert. After that I close the Excel sheet. The second step is to log in to the PO tracking page, and I have done it in the previous video. It's very easy. Opening the login page here, and then entering the credential, entering our taking a capture to enter the email address, and then after that taking a capture to enter the password, and the last thing taking a capture on my button to click the sign in. And then after that I will make loop for all the page. And for example here in this page, this is our supply chain management page. I need to make a loop starting from this PO number, to take this PO number and then looping through other PO numbers until I get to the last PO number. Here the number of loops here in this example, the number of POs are 7 POs, so I looped 7 times, okay, and each time for n times, and each time I will assign the current value to the n counter. The first thing I need to do here to convert this number variable to string variable, so I converted it and labeled it as string or str count, as string counter. And then I need to launch to the PO the other page here, to search here, to search for the PO number. So I will enter here the action to take on this object to set text, and then I will enter my variable, which is PO number. This variable I already take it from here, okay. Here I get a property and then take the HTML value as one clicking here, the HTML value here stands for my PO number, so I took it like this, okay. And then using as well my variable, my str counter, to count each time I want to change HTML ID, so I need to change it every time, so I added my variable str counter here. And at the same time here, this action I will search for my PO and just fill it with my PO number variable. Okay, the next step for that I will just make delay 1 second, because after the searching I need to delay for 1 second until this table appears, and then I will take this table as well at the capture here. From this property I will get table action to take in this action to get table, and I will save my table into table type T, PO table, or the purchase order table. I did it my first time as a loop, to loop through each value in the table and just store it in state and ship date and order. But I did it with another way here, to assign without any loop, just to assign using my current table. For example here this table has only one row, so I don't need to make the full loop to loop through all the table. I will assign it this column number 0, column number 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need column number 4 here, and the row, this is number 1 row. So for example, if I want to access this value state here, I will choose column number 4 and row number 1. And here as well, the ship date, it will be column number 6 and row number 1, and the order total, it will be column number 7, and yes, order date will column number 7 and row number 1, and as I told. And then after that, if we will take this value from here, the dollar sign will appear in each value, but the dollar sign is already written here in our main page. Here it is written the dollars variable, so I need to replace it with a space. Okay, and then after that, I replaced this string where we have been, to replace the string, and then to access the dictionary value, here I need to pick out or bring out the value and save it in SAgent. This is the key and this is the value, because I will call it here after filling the next step for filling my PO missing data. The first thing, I take the capture here and the ship date, and I want to set text, and this variable, I will enter this my variable, my string ship date variable, and also I will change it from here, from data object modeling. Here I will add, here it was written date 1, so I changed it to str counter, because every time I need to change date according to which loop we are looping through, which count number. Okay, and the same here, we have done it here also, str count for HTML ID, and here as well the value for the order date, I need to the S order total, the same variable. And last thing here, I will enter only assign the value for agent here, this to select item by text, because it is selection option. Okay, so I select item by text, and then